On October 8, 1871, a fire ripped through Chicago, reducing 17,000 buildings to ash and leaving over 100,000 people homeless, businesses, homes, and entire livelihoods gone in a matter of hours. One of the businesses destroyed that night, Marshall Field's department store. At the time, Field was already building what would become one of the most successful retail empires in America, but when the fire hit, everything he built burned to the ground. Now, most people would have been devastated. Years of effort, money, and planning turned to smoke. But Fields, he didn't hesitate. While others were still in shock, he got to work. No mourning, no waiting, no excuses. The city was in ruins, but he didn't dwell on what was lost. He focused on what was next. And within months, his store was back. Within years, his company became one of the most powerful forces in retail. His name became synonymous with luxury, innovation, and service. His stores set the standard for modern department stores. In 2006, Macy's rebranded all Marshall Field's locations. The name disappeared, but his legacy didn't, because the fire could burn down his store, but it couldn't burn down his drive. When disaster strikes, you have two options: let it break you, or use it to build something even stronger. Marshall Field could have sat in the ashes, blaming the fire, the city, bad luck, or fate. He could have walked away, but he didn't, because resilience isn't about what happens to you. It's about what you do next. Most of us won't lose a business to a fire, but we all go through moments where it feels like everything we built is crumbling. A business that fails, a job you thought would last, a relationship that ends. It happens to everyone, but the people who win aren't the ones who never lose. They're the ones who rebuild. So, what fire has burned through your life? What setback knocked you down? What failure convinced you to stop trying? And what would happen if you stopped seeing it as the end and started seeing it as the beginning? Because the fire, that's not your choice, but how you respond, that is. Now go make something happen.